First tonight at 6, a Grand Rapids police officer is facing a criminal charge after he says he accidentally fired his gun.
It's a development we broke earlier today. Officer Gregory Bauer is charged with careless discharge of a weapon. The incident happened last month near Cass Avenue and Sycamore Street.
We have team coverage tonight. Susan Samples is outside of the police department with how the department is responding.
But first, we go to Jacqueline Francis, who talked to the man who feared for his life that night. Jacqueline?
Sue and Brian, we watched Davion Smith's reaction as the prosecutor announced the charges against the officer this afternoon. Davion was disappointed, saying he would have liked to see more serious charges against the officer. Davion was the man police were approaching when the officer's gun went off, telling us the bullet went right by him. While the officer is facing a careless weapon charge, Davion says their overall police work that night was grossly negligent. Police approached Davion thinking he was the driver of a stolen car, but it turns out they had the wrong person. He's now demanding more accountability.
It was grossly negligent, in my opinion, a lot because of the simple fact of, like, they failed to do what they was trained to do as officers, as far as check plates, making sure you have the right person. So if you would have did those things, it wouldn't have been a careless act because you carefully did your job.
There was no mention of Davion during today's news conference, something he also found frustrating.
You minimizing, they asked like where the bullet go. Oh, he like, oh, it just went in the house. You know, it just went in the house. Like, no, that bullet was inches away from my face, my head, my same direction as I was running.
But there's more on this story involving the officer at the center of all of this. Brian and Sue.
Okay. Jacqueline, thank you. Officer Greg Bauer, charged with a misdemeanor tonight, was GRPD's Officer of the Year in 2021.
He has been on the police force for 20-plus years. And News 8's Susan Samples is live tonight with what Kent County's prosecutor had to say about the charge filed against Bauer. Susan?
Prosecutor Chris Becker, in a late afternoon news conference today, said he could not share details of exactly how that accidental gunfire happened. Now, in prior cases, when the prosecutor has declined to file charges, he's provided a lot of detail explaining his decisions. But he says since this case is going to criminal court, charges have been filed, albeit misdemeanor. He cannot legally share case facts outside of court. He said while there were a lot of GRPD guns drawn that night, it was a high-risk stop. Police are legally able to do that. They thought, as you heard Jacqueline said, that he had been driving a stolen car. That turned out to be wrong. But still, Prosecutor Chris Becker says Bauer's actions constituted carelessness to a level described legally as ordinary negligence. Not willful or wanton or gross reckless disregard, but ordinary carelessness. It's a low-level misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a $100 fine. Becker used a car crash scenario as an analogy.
You run a stop sign and tattoo a car that's coming through the stop sign that has a right-of-way and you hurt somebody or kill somebody. You know, you didn't intend to do that, but you missed the stop sign because you're correcting your radio, looking down at the floor for, you know, you spilled some fries or you're yelling at your kids in the back. That's a level of carelessness. So, you know, trying to compare what we're going here, this is the same level. It's carelessness. This is not intentional. This is not malicious.
GRPD put out a statement saying that it fully supports transparency and accountability, but that it cannot comment right now. It's inappropriate to do so because there is an internal affairs investigation still ongoing. Bauer is on paid leave right now. Wood TV has asked GRPD for a copy of the body camera worn that day. We submitted a formal Freedom of Information Act request. We paid for it, but GRPD told us this afternoon that while that has been approved for release, it will take them 4 to 5 months to get it to us because of staffing shortages. Of course, those body cameras are so important in helping us understand how this transpired and what happened exactly that night. We do hope the police department will follow through on its promises of transparency and immediately release that body camera from that incident. For now, we're live outside police headquarters. Susan Samples, News 8.